Alright everybody, welcome back on into another match here in Beyond All Reason. We have 8 versus 8 here today, East versus West on the Tartar Steppe. Let's take a look at our team leaders. For the red team, in Armada Commander is JTL, looks like he's got a bot lab queued up here. For the blue team, we have Chronopolize, also our Armada Commander. If you look on this map, there is a lane for every person. So, don't know who or if we're going to see air transitions and where the tech is going to come from. We will have to see as they play it out. Going to be all ground units, though no navy. There's little pockets here of tar pits, but it's not water. See if we get any early aggression or not. Looks like Chronopolize is going for vehicles as well as M8, aluminum. Polygon's going for bots. Better Strategy's going for bots. Across the way, we have bots, vehicles, bots, vehicles, bots. So, we definitely have more bots on the west side and more vehicles on the east side here. We'll have to see how that plays out. There's some trees around for reclaim. Not a huge amount of the metal reclaim that other maps have that you can send out early res bots to get an eco advantage. Ticks coming out from red. Got a rover here doing some scouting. Lich does have their comms still at home, so the rover needs to go try and find some damage elsewhere. Blue has scouted out these ticks and has rovers here to dissuade them from using this position. Ticks and pawns passing each other. Looks like the ticks took out one rover. Gonna take out another. Nope. Almost. This rover's down here for signal, actually being very successful. Might get this con before the reinforcing units could get there. Gonna get a mechs as well. So 2 mechs and a constructor for these 2 rovers. Which is a really, really great trade. They're not done yet. Ticks are gonna come for them. They're not getting in front of them, but they do get them. All told though, very, very worthwhile trade there. Meanwhile up here we got a couple pawns gonna come through and take out a mechs here. The grunt and Tick's gonna shoo them away. Ticks can catch up to them. Gonna lose a lot of them. A lot of ticks do go down in that process, but it does take out the pawns. Don't have any firm front lines established yet throughout the center of the map. Starting to see it here on the southern side with the line drawn here, but the middle is still very deformed with units from both sides just encompassing the entire area. Orange pushing through with these pawns, getting caught by blitzes. Who's catching who? Blue went for some early Janus, which if they get jumped on, they will get taken out, but if he keeps kiting with them, it can be quite effective. Definitely just killed his own blitz there, which is unfortunate. Yeah. They took out quite a few pawns, but the Janus is so expensive in comparison. Yellow trying to give a little help to the pink player here and where he positions his frontline defenders. The Whistlers of Signal are starting to mass up here. Lich is also vehicles, and he has a mix of units, which is usually stronger having a mix of units. The problem is once you let the Whistlers get to a critical mass, they become very hard to push into because they outrange everything. For the T1 vehicles, that is. Unless you're sitting still, and then you could have like a Shell Shocker or a Wolverine, but... Lots of ticks coming through. Commander down here. Looks like Purple accidentally destroyed his own commander. It's generally not good for your health. Ural is reclaiming. Polygon comes over and D-guns to prevent Ural from capturing all of that metal for the red team. Looks like Polygon has a very, very forward vehicle bay here that is under assault from these Rocketeers. And he needs to get his commander over here or he's going to lose this. It's not looking good. Rocketeers so close. There goes the lab. Ah, that is so rough. If his commander was back just 1 second sooner, I think he was able to save that. Ah, so frustrating. He does have res
Battle
bots.
paused. Battle started.
So
Battle paused.
now we have
Battle started.
green with some medium tanks, some LLTs going up in the center against red with medium tank and Janus, but supported by orange's pawns here. Oof. Meanwhile, we have a medium tank run by, assisted with some Janus and a Whistler that went down. Looks like it's gonna make it past the front lines. Let's see how deep Lich is able to get with these. Janus here are able to take out one. 2 mexes down so far. Gonna get another tank. Almost gets 2. 3 mexes down. These tanks are going down, but he's got 3 mexes down. Finally gets that Janus. 4 mexes. Getting that much metal income taken out is nice. And now we're starting to get some of the energy economy as well. Maybe some of the build power. Oh yeah, this is starting to add up quick here. Another mex goes down. And then that gets cleaned up. But the time it took that to get cleaned up, that is a lot of economic damage to Signal. And it's going to take quite a bit to recover from it. Purple coming out with some massive grunt spam.
Battle paused.
Just a trail of grunts
Battle
coming
started.
forward to the front lines.
Battle started. Battle paused. Battle started.
A lot of pause and unpause due to somebody lagging. Looks like Wolfenstein has some grunt spam, but backed up by aggravators and then some thugs. And now throwing in some grave robbers behind. It's a very strong composition. If controlled correctly, it'll be able to push through. These Dragon's Maws that are coming up, though, will definitely be able to... I wouldn't say deflect it completely, but they can chew through infantry quite quickly. Sadist just barely misses with that D-gun. dancing back and forth here against the aggravators on the other side. Meanwhile, Signal is back in the center here with his commander and some whistlers and some static defense. Loses out a constructor and his jammer. And now the medium tanks here of Leech coming forward again. Signal's commander is actually below half health here. He's got to be careful. Aluminum Penguin has rushed out a Tzar, which, as you can see, obliterates Tier 1 units in a quite spectacular fashion. These guys. We'll see how far this Tzar can get. Last Shadow seems to be standing by with his commander to put a decisive end to that Tzar. Does he have the energy? He does have the energy for D-Gun. Oh no, while he moves, he's using up his energy. There it goes, gets the D-Gun off. He's going to lose his commander for it. Looks like he's trying to move in to spread the damage onto the enemy. Ends up feeding Aluminum Penguin that metal though. Well, a little bit of it. Penguin is, or Pigeon correction, is running. Red does not want to overcommit to the chase here. Ooh, commander goes down. We'll see if we can get some res bots in there to heat up that metal. Purple and green with some grunts, followed up by hounds and a sharpshooter, or gunslinger section. We're gonna run right through here. There is nothing but a trail of rocketeers coming up. Oh, but they turn off. They head north. Was not expecting that. We got hounds and pawns sitting here for the yellow player. The grunts have now become disjointed with their hound brethren. Ah, this looks so good. It just got disjointed and it's falling apart. Yellow immediately resurrecting. Girl here is doing a great job. One rocketeer, or was still alive for a second anyways. Back in the center. Red is now on T2, so is orange. There is a lot of T2 coming out on the field. These teams that don't have any are going to have big problems. Look at these T1 units. So many thugs. 50 thugs. My gosh. All of the thugs. That is a definite T2 transition worth of metal invested in those thugs. Aluminum Pigeons getting forced back here. Commander goes down, takes out a decent amount of the units that were chasing him. Hard to tell here which side is really going to have the edge. I'm seeing more T2 units coming out of the red side, and their eco is a little better. Atomic bomber from blue starts shelling these mid lane forces here. Taking out T2 and T1 units without regard nothing to oppose it at the moment. I don't know if he's going to go, but there is a flak truck here. We'll have to stay clear of that. It's coming back to be repaired. I like the atomic bomber. I don't like using it to take out these units in the front and not going immediately for economic damage. You basically get one shot at first to surprise them with it, and then anybody who was paying attention is just going to build AA defenses, which you can see are going up all along here. And with that, now your follow-on runs are not going to be as useful. You're going to have to scout out where they do and don't have AA emplacements. Like going down up here. We have a lot of back talk. Another Tzar. Unfortunately, does not have any frontline chaff to support for it. They are very sturdy, but shouldn't leave them completely alone. Some Tigers to assist now. Going with some forward construction turrets. I don't know if that's for repair or for reclaim or yes, but useful. And we got some sprinters making it through past the defensive lines. I don't know if they're going to get anything accomplished besides causing some chaos. There's already ticks here to try and chase them down and deal with them. It looks like they are, oh, so close. We do have some wind turbines up here that go take out. Not exactly the biggest economic target at this point in the game, but it is better than nothing. Lazarus trying to eat up the sprinter. So close to getting him to chain. Does get the couple like getting the Lazarus, that's actually just as good as taking out anything else. It's one sprinter. Look at him go. And the beamer takes him out. But they did find a hole in the armor here, blown open by these fat boys. Unfortunately, on the southern side, the Banshees are coming through and just rolling through the south. Oh man. And is there anything that's going to stop this? That's the question. The ticks are just getting in unopposed. No, it's just going to be a wave rolling over. Nothing left in the south. Griko Bratko getting through with the Banshees and tick spam and just obliterating the southern side of Blue's forces here. No anti-air here. Dealing with, well, a couple of nettles. but the damage has already been done to the blue team. The economy is just ravaged. I think this is the final push here. This Geo's going to go down and take everything in the radius around it. And that's it. GG's called. Red team takes the win. If you guys enjoyed this match, please leave a like down below. If there's anything I can improve or something that you'd like to see, leave a comment down in the comments section. Thank you. We'll see you again next time.